Geek Grotto.
This is Rick Vale reporting from San Diego Comic-Con for GeekGrotto.com. I'm here with Adam Huss of Femme Fatales. Adam, you're kind of in the low end of the totem pole when you're dealing with Femme Fatales.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your involvement in Femme Fatales.
I appear in the season finale of season 2, this big sort of epic finale. I play a superhero's boy toy, basically, a female superhero's boy toy. But really, I play a mob guy who is trying to take down this mob boss, Dimitri Oleski. And basically, in this showdown that we have, out of nowhere, out of the sky, drops this Batgirl type character named Libra, and it's played by Betsy Rue. And basically, we fall in love. She saves my life. We fall in love, and we team up together to take down the mob boss. And that's all I'll tell you because I don't want to give too much away. But that's where I fit in.
So Adam, you're kind of, and I don't mean this offensively, but you're kind of like Robin.
I am, and it's funny because I do survive, and at the end of the episode, she does make a comment like, you know, I'm going to need some help fighting crime in Costa Verde. There's a lot of crime out there. I could always use some help. And I'm like, your very own boy wonder? And she says, yeah, would you be into wearing tights? And I'm like, I don't think so. But yes, you're right.
That's great. So now it's obviously playing a superhero of sorts. It's probably a lot of combat. You go through in combat training, things like that, or are you familiar with fighting?
I am. I've fought in a few. I've done a few films like Resurrection County where I've had to be very physical. But I'm not like. I mean, for this, I don't particularly fight in this scene, in this episode, because she saves me.
Saved.
Right. But I sort of had to do this great gunfight, a shootout.
Yeah.
That was cool. We did a lot of that. We went through some moves with our stunt guys to just get Ho Sung Pak. He's great. Just to basically how to thrust that gun when you're shooting it, make it look real. And I've done this before, but it was just like I was telling some other people, like Steve Kazir and Mark Altman. They run such a professional ship there that they want it to look real. You know, and you as an actor, you want it to look real.
Of course, right.
So shooting this show was like shooting a mini feature film. You know, it was really cool. And we had a great director, Rob Burnett, and Bob Layton of Iron Man fame wrote it.
Yeah.
So it was just like all these elements were in place. Great DP, you know. It was one of the coolest things I've done career-wise.
Yeah, it really is an excellent show. The quality, the writing, the cast. I mean, everything about the show's been great we've seen so far. We haven't seen your episode yet, have you?
No. Well, okay. I did because we did a commentary, a DVD commentary for this DVD's coming out.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, there was no volume, so I don't even know what we were saying. But all I know is I was watching it like biting my nails. I'm a superhero. Being that we're at Comic-Con, I am a superhero fanatic.
Are you?
Love it. Yes.
Excellent.
My brother Danny's here with me for the first time ever. He's freaking out downstairs. I was like that the last few years, but now I'm here with this show, and it's so cool because watching my own show, I was like, wow, I'm part of something that I always wanted to be part of.
Yeah,
they really did this amazing job putting together this hour-long Batman meets Kill Bill meets I don't know, I guess that's enough, but like this it's really cool.
Sure, right.
You know, so there's a comic book sequence in the middle of it that they did. It's just, I'm very happy.
So you are now a pop culture icon, part of the Comic-Con world that you love to visit. So
which is surreal to me, and I'm so grateful for it, you know. Like Bob Layton, who is a hero of mine, you know, he was like, you're my first male superhero, my male lead, like, hero character that I wrote that I get to see come to life, because you know I didn't write Iron Man, I just wrote for it. I'm like, that is the coolest thing I've ever heard. You know, so for me it's a real treat.
Pretty awesome. Now, have you had a chance to go down to the floor and see the fans?
Of course.
Oh, you have to ask, man. It's pretty crazy today.
It is. It's been pretty crazy and fun. You know, yesterday we got to meet some great people, signed a lot of autographs, and today we were competing with Man of Steel and Pacific Rim.
Oh man!
And I was competing with them because I was like, looking over at Man of Steel, going like, Henry Cavill. He looks great.
He looks great,
he
right?
looks
Like
great.
seriously.
I heard one of the guys just told me he saw footage.
Oh,
Did you see it?
No, I didn't get
to. He said he saw the footage and he said it was amazing. So
man, I'm so psyched for that movie.
Me too, man. I love Superman. Love it. DC Comics all the way for me.
All right. So who is your favorite superhero? That's the Comic-Con question standard.
Yeah. Okay. So I have many, but it is Superman. Right?
Okay.
That is the one for me.
Okay.
The number one. But But that, like lately, I've always really been into him. But what I'm loving the comic-wise is Aquaman.
Oh, okay,
I think they're doing.
yeah.
I've always loved him, and I think they're doing this amazing job with that. And that's the comic I most look forward to reading every month.
Yeah, he's developed into such an interesting character over the years.
Yeah.
So now all the other girls that I've talked to have gotten trading cards. Do you get a trading card?
I did.
All right,
Here it is,
check it
right.
out. So we are
right
equal
here.
opportunity card developers here.
Yeah, you probably don't want to see that. Maybe your male viewers don't, but I'm half naked on this card.
Hey, the girls probably dig it.
Yeah, they did. So they're
That's
like,
really
"Where'd you
cool.
see your card?" I'm like, "What is with the card?" And then I saw it, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Have you ever been a trading card before?
We did trading cards last year, but not as good as this.
Yeah?
So my answer is no, not until the show.
All right.
So another dream come true.
Yeah, you're a collectible.
Yeah, there's only one more goal now.
Yeah, an action figure.
Yes,
That's right.
exactly. I'm waiting. My friends made me into an action figure for my birthday once, and they did a kick-ass job, but I want a professional one.
Absolutely. You got to get that mass-produced feel.
Yes,
the pop of
please.
the clamshell.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Well, thank you very much, Adam. I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure. Yeah,
Thanks
great
a lot.
to meet you.